Oh man, this again. But we learned from the last one, learned what we need to do in order to pull off a win. And that's just about valuing every single possession in front of us and having the team effort into rebounding and getting the best shot on offense. And I think we did a great job of that.
Looking at Vlad's performance tonight with 30 points, he kind of got it done all over the place with threes and alley-oops and dunks. Can you just talk about his performance from tonight and how that helps the team and the energy?
Vlad Goldin, man, he's a spectacular teammate and even better player. He's relentless on both ends of the floor. Offensively, he's hard to stop, obviously. And guys didn't think he can shoot, and he shows you I can step out and shoot threes as well. So he's definitely a huge weapon for us, and he makes everybody else's jobs easy on both ends of the floor. And he's the reason why we're a really good team.
The offense wasn't great overall, aside from him. I guess what was some of the struggles today?
They were very physical, very grinded out team, and sometimes that gets into your legs on your jump shots and driving to the rim. But it was a physical game on both ends of the floor. In some possessions, we just got to figure it out. Find a way to rebound, find a way to make a layup, whatever the case may be. So something that we will continue to learn from and continue to improve day by day. And even after a win, there are things to look at to improve on.
Brian Gale stepped up big play. What does he contribute when he's on it and firing for you guys?
Man, his power going to the rim is insane. His athleticism, his toughness on the defensive end and the offensive end. And I think we have a great group who's all poised and calm, and he's definitely a big part of that as well.
What was the kind of defensive game plan? You guys did well on that end of the floor, but they have some interesting shot makers and stuff like that. What was the key?
No doubt. They have definitely two unique ball players, Barnheiser and Martinelli. And we just really locked into knowing what they love to get to. Martinelli with his left hand, Barnheiser with his right hand. Really keying in on those things. And it was a group effort. Everybody was in gaps helping, and when they were in the post, we had eyes on them and ready to help and rotate to the next thing. So it was a group effort, team effort to stop them on defense.
You sense teams are starting to try to get more physical with you guys and take you out of your stuff?
You could say that, but I also think Northwestern, that's just their style of play. I think we have done a good job throughout the year responding to physicality, and obviously we can definitely get better at that. We're not perfect, so that's things that we could continue to improve on and take this lesson of, playing against Northwestern, a tough physical team, and being the team that, imposes the physicality and the toughness.
It's not a multi-day break until Purdue after back-to-back overtimes. What do you do to stay fresh and keep yourself straight before it's time to go back out?
Man, take care of your body. Cold tub. I'm about to get in the cold tub in a minute. Hit the weight room. Being intentional about what you do in the weight room. It's a big time, with the day off and things like that, to take care of your body, while getting shots up and staying sharp on that end. So I think it's just around the clock, taking care of your body, and most importantly, mental.
What's it like as a player being in a game where there's a lot of replay reviews today, especially late? Is that, I know it just happens in college basketball now, but what is it like with all the stops?
Yeah, as a player and as a team, it was important for us to stay neutral, not let the highs and the lows of the game really affect, how we bring it. And in those little breaks, make sure we stay fresh, staying on our tippy toes, jumping up and down, stretching, whatever the case may be. But, you got to make sure you get the right call, so I'm all for it.
Let's talk about how big Vlad was today and how he carried you.
Yeah, he was insane, man. I love how calm he is offensively, too. He takes his time and sees what the defense is giving him and gets to his strengths. And, he has a lot of strengths with his size and, elite hook shots, and he can step out and shoot the three as well.
You guys had very few turnovers today compared to pretty much the rest of the season. Was that kind of an emphasis going in?
Yeah, it's an emphasis going into every game. Being smart with the ball, taking care of it, making the right reads, hitting singles, not being too flashy, and, trying to get to what we do best, which is simple offense, and everything else will take care of itself. So I think we did a really good job of that tonight.
Stops a lot.
I can really sense that, Vlad, sense that you guys needed his aggression today. As it relates to your aggression, you got 5 shot attempts up at Minnesota. I'm curious when you talk to the coaches coming out of that game, Dusty coming out of that game, did he kind of talk to you about you being a guy that you getting 5 shot attempts is not kind of necessarily what he wants you? I know you're an unselfish basketball player, but kind of you getting 5 shot attempts is not something he really wants to see.
No, we didn't talk about that, but just taking what the game gives. Last game against Minnesota, I got into early foul trouble, so that just naturally throws off the rhythm. And coming in today to I got fouled out this game, but staying ready, staying in the moment, and being there for my teammates when they need me, whether it's a cut, whether it's an open three. And, continue to be available and making plays at a high level.
Nimari, when did you realize that Vlad was a three-point threat?
I realized that, honestly, in June when we were in summer. I saw him step out and shoot it in live play. I was like, oh, wow, he's really developed, especially, tech together, seeing how he shoots the ball, and it's confident. It's not something that, oh, he made it, you know what I'm saying? So he puts in the work, too. So.
All right, thank you, Nimari.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.